Welcome back there, you guys. Thank you so very much for waiting. I think I might need to work on my transitions. But either way, welcome back. Is it the second time? Oh my god, second time? She sneezed on me far too many times. I've lost track. But welcome back, you guys. We are going to be listening to some Animal Crossing GameCube here, so give me just a brief moment to set that up for you guys. Nope. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So we're listening to the hourly soundtrack. We're gonna go, I think, through 12 a.m. to 11. Ooh, turn that down. It's just a smidge. Animal Crossing GameCube's far too good. Like, it's okay. I know I missed the blood. But yeah, welcome back, you guys. I hope you all had a good break. My teeth are killing me because I had something warm, the brownie, and then cold milk with it, and my teeth are just like, why would you do that? Those clips are amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Those were all taken by you guys, actually. Pretty much if you guys ever see a funny moment during the streams, or just me being silly, or something, the cats, I don't care really, and you take a clip of it and you actually title it something, chances are it will end up in a Stream Moments video, so thank you to all of our clippers out there. I really do appreciate that. Makes my life a lot easier. And I enjoy making those videos too, because it's like, you know, our funnier best moments, so. But yeah, welcome back, you guys. If you guys are maybe just joining us for today and you haven't been here earlier, did that just get really quiet? It did, okay. There we go, turned up a smidge. We are working on our Animal Crossing GameCube theme that we're doing for LilyBelle. We are currently tearing down all of the Stardew stuff we had though, so today's honestly kind of just like moving flowers, getting rid of items, which we've already done, picking up paths, stuff like that. So it's all very simplistic, straightforward stuff. Nothing actually new happening, chances are, but I am excited to get into it, so gotta get that groundwork done first. Rod looks weird. Yeah, without his beanie on, he looks different, right? It's also the bug off today. Gaston, are you okay? Alright, well anyway, he's creeping me out a bit. We've been moving flowers. We're about to move some hyacinths here. Are you? Oh, Agnes took the first swing. Wait, that's Agnes, right? Second guessing myself, pretty sure that's Agnes. With only stream clips. I do, actually, I do. Yeah, we have our Stream Moments videos, which are actually usually more recent clips, and then those actually do get put into the BRB screen videos as well. So if you ever want to watch those, I also did release a best of 2020 clip collection towards the end of last year. And if you're looking for something to watch, I think it's like 30 minutes of just me being silly, pretty much. Or the cats, or you guys being silly, or games glitching, any of those things. Making those are just, they're fun. They're fun. It's easy to get caught up in like the day-to-day stuff, but Animal Crossing GameCube is so expensive now. Is it really? I still have my original copy, so I haven't actually seen how much it costs. But off to YouTube you go. I hope you enjoy it. It was fun to put together. I hope you enjoy it, so. Yeah. Fun fact, I feel kind of silly. Okay, I'm gonna preface this by saying I'm not really this silly, but like, oh god, okay. I need to keep an eye on the sound because apparently this game just gets louder and quieter between the hours. I never really buy Cool Whip. That's not really something that's ever been in my house growing up. My mom doesn't like it. But I've got it recently because there's like a lower fat version that's like very few calories for bigger spoonfuls, and I usually have it with like fruit and stuff like that, right? But I haven't had it for a while. I've been kind of on like a Greek yogurt fix with my fruit. And I was gonna have some with my brownie, and I checked the container and it had gone off. I didn't know it could go off. I thought it was purely chemical, so I'm not gonna lie. There must be something in there that, like, you know, is real, but I honestly thought Cool Whip was just straight chemical garbage that just tastes good. So that's what I learned today. I'm kind of disappointed because I did want it with my brownie, but that's okay. Oh, here's 3 a.m. I think, or 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to pick that up. No. Actually, why am I carrying some of this extra stuff when I don't have to be? I can just put these down here. There we go. Also, hands up in chat if you've never played Animal Crossing GameCube before. Hands up. Just in case anyone is like, how would you do a GameCube theme? Yeah, Rosie, I get it. I get it. I'm just tired in general today, unfortunately. Rosie. Had to help catch my dog. She got loose. Uh-oh. Is Pupper okay? Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen Animal Crossing GameCube, it's very, very different than the newer Animal Crossing games. And I don't just mean like the villagers are nasty, I mean like in general, it's very, very different. Where is this balloon? Oh. It has a, oh, I'm like off. Oh no, never mind, I got it. It's different. So the town layouts are all different and unique, but there are certain things that will always stay the same. So pretty much, Able Sisters is always down by the beach, as far as I know. Nook's Cranny, there's the dump, and the post office will always be along the top row of the town. So it was split into acres, pretty much. And that's kind of like the main things that I want to replicate. I'm also going to be replicating where the villager houses are in the town that we're currently working on. And beyond that, maybe also adopting or villager hunting for some of the villagers we have as well. Ooh, I did not. I did not. I don't know if that actually exists anymore. We're good. She had a blast. She thought it was a giant game of chase. Oh, I bet she did. That's so cute, though. It's much design code for the GameCube work uniform, but you have an Aura on, so it has ketchup on it. Oh no! That's really cool, though. I think I have a couple different like QR codes saved for our GameCube theme. I just don't remember exactly what I have. But low-key, that's very tempting for like if we finish this like around Halloween. Okay, so we have all those hyacinths up there. I'll come back for those ones, I think. Just because that's a lot. No hyacinths up here, I guess. Wow, that's actually a bit surprising. I think I might join you. Ooh, Rosie, do. Town has a dump in the town tree, yes, yeah. I really, really have always wanted to do, like ever since this game came out and I saw that we have Wisp back at night and like, you know, we have the gold dig spot, I was always just like, okay, so one day I need to do this. Looks fun again. But you're so burned out. You know what? Never, ever, ever force yourself to play something that you're burned out on. It won't work, pretty much, in the long run. I can speak from experience. I still can't go back to New Leaf because I burned myself out on it too badly. You know, enjoy other games. Take the time to really, like, get invested in something else. And eventually, if you want to, you will go back to it. And it'll feel fun and fresh again, which is the best feeling, so. Or nostalgic, even. I love nostalgic feelings. Aw, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully we can take your mind off things, even for like a moment or two. Stardew is now your baby. Stardew is great. It's such a good distraction from like everything. Thinking of like terraforming. Terraforming's always, I mean, it can be fun, but it can also be tedious. Playing a lot of Cozy Grove. Also another really good one. I feel like there's also a lot of games coming out here that are like very similar to Animal Crossing or Cozy Grove or Stardew even. And there's like a lot of variety right now, which is so nice after years of like, I feel like there wasn't really a lot. It's nice to have some variety and have some choice. And potentially also, I don't know if Nintendo will care at all, but like, you know, have some competition for Animal Crossing so they actually want to do something. Yeah, a lot of farming RPGs. There are so... Oh! Gaston, we're walking together. Did you guys see that? I'm totally interrupted that date. I am so sorry. I ship it. I don't... yeah, ship it if they want to ship it. If you guys want to, that's cool. Did you guys see that? They were walking and looking at each other. I got a little bit too excited over that. I'm so sorry. Oh, jeez. I'm still here for it, though. Don't really play many farming sims. That's totally fair. I kind of grew up on them. Wasn't ever any good at them, but I really, really still enjoy them. Oh, okay. Cool. Rusty, take your time. Bear and Breakfast, I'm very excited for that one, yeah. I also really want to look at Hoko Life, and I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now. I'm just kind of like telling myself I shouldn't go buy it, but then I'm also telling myself I could stream it, so that's kind of where we're at right now. And hyacinths are the prettiest flower. I'm a little bit biased saying that because they're my favorite, but like they're honestly just gorgeous. Burned out with gaming because a friend forced me to game with her every evening. Oh yeah, no, that's never any fun. But yeah, I'm excited for Pokemon as well. Mike and I always enjoy, like, you know, getting our different respective versions of Pokemon and just going through the game together, so. I don't think I'm gonna stream that game right when it comes out. I think I kind of want to play it for myself, but then I'll maybe do, like, you know, another save file a little while into the game. That's how you got Cozy Grove. It was on sale on Switch, yep. So good. Let me know if you guys want me to turn up that music, by the way. I know between the hours it seems to get louder and quieter. The beauty contests. I really just, to be honest, I really just want to like Gen 4. I really, really didn't like it when we played through it on stream. It just was not my favorite for so many different reasons. And I really hope that the remake kind of addresses the things I wasn't fond of. It's a little bit quiet. Okay. There you go. Watch as the next one's incredibly loud. Because the game knows. Has anyone in here actually, by the way, seen the original advertisements for Animal Crossing GameCube? The live action ones with people dressed up like the villagers. It's weird. It's weird. If you haven't seen it, I cannot recommend it enough. Go check it out on YouTube. Yeah, random. I don't blame you. Binge watching Superstore. I don't think I know what that is. I wanted to stream the new Pokemon. I'll have to wait until I get a new Switch because mine doesn't want to work. Oh, with your setup. Ooh, that's annoying. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with Pokemon, there's gonna be so many other people streaming it anyway. I may as well wait until people have like finished it themselves and then might still be interested in watching while they complete their Pokedex or whatever. Until I stream it, so. Did you clip it? Thank you. I appreciate that. I needed that in my life. I think this is like the first full day we've actually really played in this town since we actually found Gaston. So like I'm not used to seeing him yet. And then beyond that, seeing him interact as like, you know, Bob, my favorite, is something special. Oh, there was more hyacinths here too. God, I really like this combination back here. The blue, white, and green. I didn't think I'd like it that much, but I really do. Okay, to sell. Wait, no I don't, but I can sell this. Actually, no, I don't want to sell that because I might need it. I'll get rid of these. Go buy another shovel. That's a fishing rod. If we were to have another upgrade to Nook's Cranny, how would you want it to look? Would you want it to look the way it did in the older games, or would you want like another new design shop? Because like I like the kind of like small town kind of vibes I'm getting from the store, but I also wouldn't mind some more merchandise. Although the fact that we now have like tools in like a cupboard as well saves space, so I do like that. "11 days into my new save file for 18H. You caught your first sea bass. Oh my god, 11 days in? I feel like that's a record, maybe? You always find sea bass, unless you haven't been fishing, but, you know. Something similar to the older games, but not necessarily the same, yeah. TNT and boring, but less pushy and bright. Say the same theme it is now, but similar new leaf with leaf being included. Oh yeah, okay. That'd be cute. And then making room for a weekly NPC. That's an interesting idea, actually. That's actually another thing I want the Roost to come back for, low-key, is just that KK Slider can move his butt away from the entrance to my town hall. I don't like that he's right outside the doors, it bothers me. He needs to back off. Bring back Gracie. Third store, or new design. First person to catch a sea bass. Oh, that'd be funny. You'd like end up avoiding like the bigger shadows. Unless you had to catch everything. Which is possible as well. I see my 6 AM coffee. Oh, I hate doing that. Accidentally picking up a flower when you're like trying to do something else it's like the same level of annoying as like when I used to accidentally kick up my paths in New Leaf. Exact same. Oh, Haru, I'm sorry about that. That's weird that it just poofed on you there. Okay, let's go put- oh my god, there's lilies right here. They're motoring yoga and ACNH. I personally don't, but I'm also not one for moving much in the morning. Aha, there you go. 3-month resub. I think that triggered at the exact same time as the new hourly music, so that's actually kind of funny. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your new sub badge. 3 months resub, that does mean the world. Thank you. We've really exceeded that sub goal today, you guys. Damn Nook miles though, am I right? Indeed, indeed. Okay, put these back here. Actually, I lied. Nook miles, I don't think I know her. I don't have that many. Compared to what I used to have, I don't have that many anymore. Phooey, I don't think I've actually seen that. I also don't check my emails very often, but I hadn't heard anything about an email being sent out. Did anyone else get one? Virtual exercise is good for you. We all breathtaking, hecky yeah. I hope you're having a good day. Listening to the wholesome content, thank you. Thank you. I enjoy just like, you know, having the chance to chat with you guys every day and just, you know, hang out and chill and play fun games. And also play a variety of games too. Being able to play like, you know, different things is so nice. Is this your favorite hourly music? Mine is 1 p.m. They're all just good in my opinion though. I'm very biased about that. What hourly sound is this? I don't know if this actually tells me. It's 7 a.m. apparently. I thought it was 8, but I'll probably recognize 8 once I hear it. Is your crowdsourcing exactly right? If they're asking, they might be thinking of things, but I guess we'll see. Oh, okay, there's some of the hyacinths. Let's go get the ones by the entrance. You know, I'm tempted to really make my own playlist of sounds that I like from Animal Crossing because, like... Oh yeah, I recognize 8 a.m. Because I don't like that cutoff. I want there to be a transition between them, you know? Oh my god, Flick, you are looking sassy and I love it. That hand on hip pose. Get it. An update even for the fireworks. I love the fireworks music too. That used to be... I think that used to be my Dreamtown soundtrack, actually. You got your McDonald's, Mentalin. What did you order? What did you order? I need to know. Okay, let's get these ones over here. We have plenty of space. I like this, the blue, white, and purple up here too. Happy Meal 6-piece nuggies and small fries? Heck yeah! That sounds good. I haven't like ordered a Happy Meal in a long time, but I feel like I probably should because I don't usually finish off my bigger meals from McDonald's anymore. Twiggy's sick on her first day. Oh no! Oh, the Cajun sauce. You see 10-piece with large fry and a large Coke? Yeah. I used to do the same thing. It's a little bit crazy to think about. I remember being so proud of this entranceway. It took me quite a while to figure out what I was doing. I always have trouble with the entrance. Bit cheaper to get the Happy Meal than ordering a 6-piece regular meal. It probably is. Did you get a toy? I'm asking for, like, you know, reasons. I just low-key need to know. Yeah, so if no, it doesn't. It doesn't last very long. Toy from the Space Jam movie my dad wanted. I love that. I love everything about that. I remember this song sounds very familiar to me. If this is 9 a.m? Yeah, 9 a.m. So like, you know, if I'd be like home on the weekends, I'd wake up and then I'd like boot up Animal Crossing. Orange high C, yes! I always just call it the orange drink. That's what it is. There's like, it's not soda, it's not orange juice, it's the orange drink. The one for 2 hours from now? Yep. Do you guys have minions right now? I know for a while they were doing the Pokemon card things. I don't know if they still are in any McDonald's, but... Oh, my pockets are full. Okay, so the fun thing about Animal Crossing GameCube, in terms of the map layout, is that it's like a staggered staircase, which is fine, you know. It makes it easy for me to terraform, but there's also not going to be any pieces of land that are higher, lower down, if that makes sense. Isabel has a drink on her desk. I've seen some people say it's probably alcoholic at that point, but I don't know. Oh wait, my pockets. Whoopsies. Exactly, Whisker? Whiskey to help her through the day. I mean, she puts up with us just moving our entire town around whenever we want, right? So. No, honestly, she's probably having, like, some sort of juice, I would guess. Nuglets every time we log on, like, oh great, they're back. I have to deal with that weirdo again. Oh yeah, the little smoothie that they hold, yeah, and then every now and then they have, like, popsicles and stuff, too. Go. You can see how many hyacinths we have. Our new people, it's gotten spare Pokemon cards because there's so much demand in my area in the south. Boys bought them or resold them. Ooh, online. Ooh. That's a bit sketch. Okay. I need to do a quick thing of terraforming here. I'm not used to having all the path designs either because, I haven't bought them all in my other town. There we go. I guess I'll keep the hard hat on, why not? I'm not planning on, like, terraforming anything today, but unless I need to. I know I can do it. Alright, fine, I can't. Based on old packs and gives away prizes for kids in reading. Nope, they overpriced them on eBay. Yeah, of course. The whole Pokemon card thing is absolutely crazy. Growing Sapling is good. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. There we go. Maybe I'll be able to see a bit better from this angle. Don't have any themes for my Teenage Island. Does anyone have any ideas? Do you have any favorite movies or games or something maybe that you might be able to transfer easily into Animal Crossing? That's kind of what I've been doing, it's favorite games. Most streamers with a bunch of Happy Meals, like congrats, you just made sure no kids are gonna get the cards because all you care about is money and content. Yeah, it's awkward. It's awkward. And like beyond that, I know there was actual, like, you know, streamers who would, like, you know, buy a couple packs here and there to open up on stream, and then that kind of, like, I don't know, it gave them maybe a bad look when all the, like, the shortages were happening or whatever. When, like, they were never the ones stockpiling it in the first place, so it's like, you know, it's kind of an awkward situation. Rather have the plushies than the cards. Yeah, I've never really been big into cards. I also wasn't really huge on Amiibo when they first came out, but then I ended up collecting quite a few of them. And barely tea. Could do my new leaf town, but I'd have to figure out Main Street and all the golden roses. I mean, Main Street's definitely doable. That'd be kind of fun. Buy a few Happy Meals for personal use, no big deal, but I honestly think the picture had hundreds. Yeah, that's when it gets like, you know, that's not so fun. Even though I grew up with New Leaf, you find city folk and population growing music nostalgic. Yep. No, see, I played a lot more GameCube than anything else, I think, and New Leaf, obviously. But I'm not so nostalgic for New Leaf, really. Much more for GameCube and for Wild World. And City Folk, I guess, because they're the same soundtrack. We'll also get all of them, yeah. I have a pretty decent amount of them. But not, like, not all of them. I began having it before they got too pricey, but I don't really care about completing my collection or anything like that, yeah. Which, by the way, I think the command still works. If anyone wants to see the amiibos I have. And it's probably not fully up to date. Exclamation mark amiibo in chat. If it still works, I don't know if the command's actually on right now. I did one day sit down and actually write out a list of all the, like, series and stuff so people could, like, know. Okay, well, we're doing pretty good. Nintendo UK store has loads. I know that, isn't it in the UK you guys only get like, what, 3 or 4 cards per pack instead of like, I think we get 6 here. Which I never understood why that was, but I remember hearing about that and being like, what? 3 cards, yeah, that's so strange. So you get 2 normal cards and then an NPC? Like Red or Katrina or whatever. Oh, it's your birthday in a few weeks. I hope you have a good one. How did I miss all these lilies here? Also, 1 PM is my favorite soundtrack. That is so strange. I think we've always had the 6 cards here. I think it's 6. It's been a long time. Okay, that should be all those ones. So clearly I have a hyacinth problem. They're too good, they're too pretty. Birthday's on Sunday. Oh, so you have fireworks? That's cool. I remember one year I had Festival on my birthday in ACNL, and that was pretty magical. That was very fun. I think that was actually the year I got my 3DS XL as well. So like, just like bonus points. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get a new shovel here soon. Birthday's on Bunny Day. Oh no, Cat Queen! Oh, that's the worst. Didn't get a new copy of it. I think I only wound up with 2 copies over the years. I'm just trying to think. I know I had my digital... Oh, that audio click. Did you guys hear that? Anyway, I only had the original, like, my physical copy, and then, a digital one, I think. But I guess I could just use another 3DS to play, so. For the 2DS XL. Yeah, I ended up getting one of those later on. They were really nice. I never used the 3D, so, like, it made sense for me. Oh no, wait, those are all things that I was actually keeping. There we go. Do you guys have a favorite handheld system, by the way? We've talked about favorite console over the years. But do you have, like, favorite handheld GBA, maybe a PlayStation one? You know, any of the DS line of systems? I liked my 2DS XL, but I found the screen got very wobbly very quickly compared to, like, the others. My DS Lite, surprisingly, I think is probably one of my favorites still. It was so nice. Vita, because I was one of 5 people to own one. I have to admit, now that I have had the Vita, I do like it. I wish it had a bit more to it. The GBA was really solid. I only had the SP though. I never had the original GBA. The SXL, it was the Pikachu one. They're so cute. 3DS and my original Game Boy. I don't know why, but you remember it? Yeah, I have some good memories with my original Game Boy. Let's say DS Lite, it was a nice design. And what colors did you guys have? Like my GBA, my SP, I had the silver and blue ones. My DS Lite, the one I'm remembering, was red and black. My Game Boy Color was the clear purple, which I love. It did lack the support, and a lot of games. PSI? First ever Nintendo product? I'd never had one of those, but I was always fascinated. You had the clear purple Game Boy as well? Prefer the Switch in handheld mode over any previous handheld consoles. I agree with you mentally when it comes to the light, I think. I don't like really holding my Switch in handheld mode because I'm always... My friend Irvin, he's had his Switch for quite a while, and one of his Joy-Cons wouldn't latch in properly, so it would just slip and just fall, and that scares me. So that's why I like the light better. Thank you for the hydrate. The pink DS Lite, I remember people who had that. You always wanted the blue one. See, my mom went into, I think a Toys R Us, actually, looking for my Game Boy. And she looked at what they had, and they had, like, all these default colors, but then they had the clear purple one. And she's like, you know what, that looks fascinating. I'm gonna get that. It looks a bit more unique. And I'm glad she did, because it's one of my favorite things still. Pikachu and Pichu Game Boy Color. Oh yes, I wanted that one. Clear purple GBA and a white DS Lite. Yeah, when my red and black DS Lite broke, I ended up getting a white one. Just off eBay, I think. First DS was silver, my DS Lite was red and or light blue. 3DS was red and black, 2DS was orange and white. See, like, I don't know, maybe I'm a bit biased because nostalgia at this point, but I feel like they really did a good job with like the DS line of systems in particular, with all the different colors available, and I don't know why they're not doing it with the Joy-Cons, you know what I mean? There's like some colors, but I feel like they could really go like real hard on all the different colors, all different combinations, and people would love it. So. Switch to, but my Joy-Con's starting to get drift, yep. Get a new Switch, I'm probably not going to use it in handheld anymore. But home, I'm gonna buy a Switch Lite for travel. The Switch Lite is like such a solid little thing. I love it. I don't use mine too often, but when I do, I'm just like, I'm so thankful I have this. Yeah, more skins for the Switch, yep. Yes, this is pure Nintendo console. This Lite had pink, but my 3DS XL was the Galaxy one. Yes, I remember that one. That was really cool. My original DS, actually, not DS Lite, but original DS was a big red one, and it actually came bundled with Mario Kart DS. So, it didn't come with any, like, things on it, but it actually came with stickers that you would put on the DS itself. I never put them on, I don't think, so it was just a plain red DS for me, but I loved it. DS Lite I had was pink, but my oh wait, no, just read that one. Just making sure. Love my yellow Switch Lite. It's small, which I like, and it's so powerful. Yes. I think the colors of the light are really cute. Mike ended up getting me the Sword and Shield light, which is really nice. I like the like light aspect of it, but then the control sticks and buttons are blue and pink on either side. Actually, been That's cool. That's cool. I don't think I had heard of that before. Blue and yellow Joy-Con. Oh, before they all sold out, yeah. See, like, I have a pair of blue Joy-Cons. That's always been a thing for me, is I prefer my Joy-Cons to be the same color, or at least close to. Oh, is this your 5 p.m.? I'm not huge on, like, the red and blue, for example, because they're too different for me. But my blue ones have started drifting, so... I kept putting stickers on my DS Lite because I now really don't like how they look. But they're pretty much fused to the plastic, yes, yep. I had a metal bunk bed growing up, and my friend and I stuck stickers all over it, and they would not come off. And I regretted that a lot more when I was a bit older. When I asked for such, I was like, please get the gray one. That was me too. Me too, exactly. Purple and gold Joy-Cons. College University, that's cool. Yeah, I started off with the Switch, the gray Switch ones, and then Mike got me the blue ones, and then the 18H one came around, and... Rebecca! What did I just read? I cannot believe how much, oh, I have shovels in here, heck yeah. Cannot believe how many, hyacinths I have. I also, I did actually a review video on this on YouTube. It's one of the few product things I've ever actually done. But I had a company approach me about their Joy-Con shell replacements, and, they gave me these clear purple plastic ones that looked like my original Game Boy Color, which made me really happy, and I loved them. But those Joy-Cons were already drifting, unfortunately, so I don't use them. Completely forgot the Olympics were on, yeah. I need to watch some more of that later. Customize some Joy-Cons for me, and they're like metallic purple. I'm probably gonna get her to do more for me. Honestly, after doing it myself, it was really intimidating, but it's pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed taking it apart and, like, you know, seeing how it all worked. Speaking of which, I still need to try. I found that video, I mentioned it to you guys a while ago, on, fixing Joy-Con drift. And I still need to give it a try on my blue Joy-Cons, because that would be really nice if I could actually use those ones. But if you guys haven't seen, there's a video that was kind of going viral there for a bit, of this person who figured out a way to fix the Joy-Con drift, and pretty much, I don't have any Joy-Cons in front of me again, so I'm gonna use... Oh wait, can I take this off without ruining my game? Okay, for science. Okay, I know that this doesn't look like a Joy-Con, I promise it is, it's just a third-party one. Pretty much what the person found out was that over time, as you're, like, using your control stick and, like, you know, pressing the button down and stuff, it was, the things that needed to be touching each other in the Joy-Con were essentially getting further and further apart, and that's what causes drift. So essentially they, like, use something to prop it up on the inside, like a little thin piece of card, and apparently that works. So I'm probably gonna try it and see if it actually works. This isn't drifting. But the reason why I think it might actually work is because they showed you, if you were to press here on your Joy-Cons, just above and below the stick, and your drift stops, that's probably because the sensors there isn't enough pressure and they're not touching where they need to be touching. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm making sense. The video was really good. Mentioned how my Joy-Con drifted during Super Mario Galaxy. My pointer and my right Joy-Con even drifts very badly. Lucky just press R to reset the pointer. That is good, yeah. At least. When are you gonna do another update on Roseview? I uploaded an episode this morning. I think. It should be up. Okay, now I'm second guessing myself. It should have been up this morning. Let me make sure I actually uploaded it. It's up this morning. 5 hours ago. So yeah, that was this morning, and then after that, probably tomorrow I need a villager hunt, so. It's the biggest truck I've ever seen. It's actually really nice. I'd take my Switch out to show you, but it'll ruin this. It's really nice for if you're playing handheld. Mike and I just got those recently. How's your drift thing? I forgot to mention. Even the pointer drifts. Lurk and enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for that. It's weird the IR sensors even causing drift. It's not even the joystick at that point. No, it's not. And I don't think you can move that with the joystick either, right? Oh man, there's some lilies up here. I forgot. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, and there's a tulip too. I heard pillager hunting Minecraft stream confirmed. Oh, random, if you want to deal with the amount of trolls we get, then, you know, actually I know you're gonna say yes, so never mind that. This point is really not reliable. I wonder if they're simply not there yet with pure gyro to determine spatial position. The Wii controls did have the IR sensors for a reason, but I thought we would have gotten further than that. I mean, to be fair, I've been using motion control with Skyward Sword, and it's been much better than on the Wii. Much better than anything I actually experienced on the Wii, I should say, because I didn't play a lot of Wii. I'm just happy I don't have to have the motion bar set up anymore, because that was a headache. Especially when I'm sitting at my desk. It's just the motion control that's so weird. Happily have my band hammers ready. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that, like, Minecraft is one thing that's just, like, it just brings in a certain crowd, almost. Okay, let's go put these down, I guess. I see on island theme, and looking at island is already almost flat blank. Well, there you go! You're like one step there. One step towards it, I guess. The Wii sensor bar actually is, yeah, and the fact that you can like just use like candles straight up to get the exact same effect. I also really had a love-hate relationship with my Wii U sensor bar because it came with like an incredibly long skinny cable. At least the one that came with my Wii. Or Wii U, sorry. And Tiger chewed right through it. And it was really obnoxious finding a replacement. Putting stuff down, hoping for the best. I mean, that's a mood. Okay, so we're not even gonna have space between the flowers because I can't plan things to save my life. I want to get back in this game, but I think I've totally forgotten what I was doing. That's all good. That's all good. I think just coming in and just like, you know, hanging out, you'll eventually remember, right? And if you don't, you know, that's okay. You can always just really do anything else. Enjoy yourself. I wish there's an app on the Nook phone where we can listen to other Animal Crossing music. Yes, that is something that I really, really want. Love the New Horizon music. I was playing early in the morning, the music hit in the nostalgia spot. Yes. Now, New Horizon music is good. I'm not ever gonna, like, say it's not. It is good, but I also like the old music, too. So we're gonna put that here. I mean, our beach is nice and rainbow now. You know, I'm here for that. 7 p.m. I have a lot of memories of 7 p.m. for sure. I'll send Rainbow. Thank you so very much for that. Did the alert not come up? Give it a second. There it is. There's your dancing bot. Thank you so very much. I hope you enjoy your emotes and welcome on into the starters. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And thank you. We are now 8 out of 5 subs for today, and I really do appreciate that, you guys. actually pretty good in my opinion. But the GameCube also kind of slaps. GameCube is always just going to be my favorite, I think. I have a soft spot for all of them for different reasons, but I don't know. GameCube is just top tier. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. And we'll move these back here. Really have a music player, so I'm kind of sure Smash went above and beyond with theirs, and people made fun of it, but being able to just open up a game to listen to music while chilling should really be more possible without relying on what's effectively copyright infringement on YouTube. Yep. No, I would be so happy if they would let us do that. Oh, I thought I was gonna lose that one. I've been able to get back into ACNH for weeks, I just can't get back into it. That's okay. It's all good. I haven't really played this game, at least this save file, since March, and that's totally fair. I wouldn't worry too much about, you know, not being on, or whatever. Whenever you're happy to play. Special bond with older Animal Crossing games. New Horizons is great, but my least favorite in the series, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what my least favorite is anymore. For a very long time, it was City Folk. Because I don't like motion controls. And I also just saw it as an updated Wild World, which it is. But Wild World is also aged worse, and like, I don't know. It's one of those two for me, personally. I love the music of them, I still get nostalgic, but least favorite, yeah. Spark of Joy, oh. Do the Kirby games actually have it as well? I need to play more of the Kirby games. I've really only played Air Ride, and like that's it. And I know that's not like, you know, proper Kirby. Burnt myself out on this one. I see you're playing it again for a while. Yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna be like the biggest advocate for, you know, if you're burnt out on something, don't force yourself. It's not worth it. Go and, you know, use the time where you're burnt out to enjoy new games and kind of broaden your horizons, you know, all that good stuff. Please realize it's your least favorite. I'm just too frustrated with too many things. I really enjoy how it looks. I enjoyed the hype around it when it first came out. I agree it's empty. It feels empty, in certain ways. Which is not my favorite. Terraforming drift. Oh yeah, no, that'd be annoying. Phasmophobia, little nightmares, little misfortune, yes. Game called There Is No Game. Kirby games are chill, and especially newer ones are really not hard. Exactly, yeah. No, I've played a little bit of one on the virtual consoles. And I actually really enjoyed it, so I want to get back into that actually. Kirby Here's the only ones I enjoy. It's really fun. The music is always a bop. I probably should get into it. Maybe we'll do it on stream one day just for fun. Yes, I've been having fun with Skyward Sword as well. It's been so much fun. And I think also because I've never played that one before. It's like a fresh Zelda for me, essentially. Although I knew bits and pieces. I actually realized I watched so many Peanut Butter Gamer videos back in the day. On Skyward Sword, I'm pretty sure. I remember a lot of that game without having actually played it. Kirby Adventures on NES so many times, it's so good. It's funny, my mom had a whole bunch of NES games, but I don't think she ever had any Kirby games. I know, because my NES games are up there. I've kind of inherited them. Versus like a game that you're burnt out never ends well, so yeah. Things in ACNH annoy me, but there's too many positives for me to be truly frustrated. ACNH has too many annoying things, like missing major NPCs for the positives to be able to outweigh the negatives. Yep. I could see that, for sure. Rage kid on first dungeon as a teenager on the Wii and never went back. Mike and I got stuck in the first dungeon. I had a fever that day that I was playing Skyward Sword, so I got to the first dungeon. I got stuck on something. I won't say what, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't maybe had the chance to try it yet. But I got stuck on something in the very first dungeon, and I'm sitting there and I'm wandering around and Mike's sitting beside me on the bed playing a game. And I'm like, internally, I'm like, should I tell him that I can't figure this out and it's the very first dungeon? Or is he like, should I bother him? He got stuck on it too. He couldn't figure it out. We had to look it up. And hourly music was so relaxing. It was. What are we on right now? Oh, this is the save game. So this soundtrack's actually about to end. I think we're gonna move on to like Wild World City Folk next. Yeah, Fnac, that was it. That was it. Okay, goodness, hydrate, good timing. Oh, Rosie, I want to see all the pictures later. I'm sure you've probably already sent them. Minecraft Hardcore series finally really hooked me. He just finished another season. Oh, I haven't watched him in years. That's really cool, though. Animal Crossing burnout, you'll still enjoy Animal Crossing when you come back? Exactly, exactly. That's a good way to think of it. Clem, how are you doing today, though? Already on the Discord. Good. Okay, well, at least at the time, at least I think we're probably gonna be able to get most of our flowers up today. Lovely Fox, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Monster Hunter missions. Ooh, yes. Enjoy. Almost out of here. Once again, you guys, I am going to be on Glamour Fairies podcast later on today. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I hope it goes well. I think it will. And it should be fun, so if you guys want to drop that follow and come hang out tonight, that'd be cool. Okay, that soundtrack just ended. Let me go ahead and get City Folk, I guess. City Folk hourly. Full day music, here we go. See, like, that's nostalgic for me, even though I didn't play a lot of this game. Weirdly enough. It's just, I don't know, it's good. It's some good stuff. And I like that about the Animal Crossing soundtracks as well. There's so many different vibes to them, but I still enjoy them all. Rosy video just loaded? That's weird, because I see people, like when I looked, people had already viewed it, so I'm guessing it just... YouTube being funny. Maybe. I like the they have this in the New Horizons as well, right? They did. This is true, Sandra. They do. I'm always scared saying that. Someone's gonna be like, no. Like, you know, someone's gonna be offended by that somehow. Can sound nostalgic for you. Don't know why. I mean, they're all really good. I know, I wish we could just, like, let me get all of the hourly soundtracks. Let me get all the music in New Horizons, please. And let me get the intro theme as well. Like the the music that plays when you first start your town. In New Horizons, I also want that, low-key. I'm sorry if you guys heard that bike outside. That was really obnoxious. Oh, no. No. Bad bush. You go back in. Make your reward where people can request to play music in the background. I could. I'd have it turned off or on for certain streams though, because like, say for example, playing through Skyward Sword, I've been loving that soundtrack, and I wouldn't want to like overwrite it with something else. It also would have to be copyright, like, safe, you know what I mean? Or DCMA or whatever it's called. DMC? I think it's DM, right? I always forget the order. Going back and playing Smash after actually having played Animal Crossing as well, there's so many KK remixes, and I didn't even give a second thought to them before. I mean, they're so solid, right? think the next one I'm gonna pick up is probably Mum's here. Rosie. I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for that. It'll actually break me. Oh, why is this? What time is this? Oh, you don't even tell me, do you? Oh, it doesn't even tell you what time this is, but this is incredibly nostalgic. Is this 1 AM? See, I wouldn't play at 1 AM. Why is this nostalgic? Oh, there we go, there's some more. Oh, was there a white rose back there? Whereabouts was it? And thank you for letting me know. Eventually I'll find all of them as we move stuff, but I'd rather get them out now. I think I also just saw a hyacinth I left behind. To the left? Oh, right here. Thank you! I figured that area over there is going to be a little bit of a run. Okay, so this is good. Had a lot of these over here. Oh, there goes our slingshot. Urbanize our island only to want to go back to natural looking at the start of the game. I get that. I definitely get that. I tend to stick to more natural themes, but I've definitely seen people do that time and time again. I don't know, I think the like more urban or like city-like themes though, absolutely crazy. Cause like, I feel like it's a bit easier to make your town look very natural than to make it look very urban, just because of what Animal Crossing is by default. So whenever I see one of those towns, they're usually lagging really badly, mind you, but whenever I see one, it's just like, oh my god. I saw a lot of really, really cool towns when I was doing Dreamtown visits, and some of those stuck out to me. But you know what's funny? When I was doing Dreamtowns for ACNH, there were 3 towns I think that really stuck out to me. There was one that was based off of Neverland, so it had like Captain Hook's ship and stuff like that, and it was absolutely crazy. I don't think I had seen like a ship done in ACNH before. And then there was one that was like a desert. So most of the town was actually just sand. Endless sand. And then they had like a marketplace and stuff like that, and that was really cool. And then there was another one, which I think I'm blending together multiple, but it's like a Japanese like street. And like stacked apartments and stuff like that. That was always really cool. Okay, we have space for 2 more here. Usually I want my island to have city folk vibes where they're limited paths and it's natural but not like deserted. Yeah. I remember vaguely seeing people who had paths back in like city folk and like oh, what am I thinking of here? Wild World. But it was like really, really basic ones, and I remember being so fascinated by the idea of that. all the lilies, hopefully. So I think maybe off stream I'll start to kick up the paths. Just because I feel like that's a very repetitive sound and very repetitive motion. And I don't want to bother you guys with that. Did I pick up any tulips? No, but I found more roses. I made my own path in City Folk once, never again. I think I remember vaguely seeing videos on YouTube of people doing that, so I tried it in Wild World, and it was pretty bad. But I had fun with it. So that's the most important thing. God, man, I am running out of space here. Only past people using City Folk. We're like, yeah, the designs. I remember those from Wendell. Sorry, Ed. I love you, buddy. But I need to get past you here. Just one straight line, yep. Yeah. Can I don't think I could probably fit the flowers through there, so I won't. I won't even bother. Go, and then we have these ones over here. Oh, alright, cool. You know what else I just remembered? I'm thinking back to like what I was doing when the Animal Crossing games came out. Switcher! With the 16-month resub, thank you! Hard to keep track of time when you're such a wonderful community. Thank you for saying so, my goodness. Thank you, and thank you guys so much for all that love and hype in chat. I forgot to mention it today, but pretty much, you guys, I'm trying to get us back into the habit of whenever we have a resub or something really cool happen in chat, pretty much, just spam it with love. It doesn't have to be from my channel, it can be from anyone else's. It can be just standard Twitch emotes. We used to do that all the time, but somewhere along the line we just stopped, and I want to keep doing that. It's fun. It gets you moving. If you're lurking and you want to participate, you can feel more than free, because like I'm not going to read it out loud or anything, obviously. You know, it's just fun. Ooh, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. But yeah, thinking back to when New Leaf came out, I used to watch, because I had to save up and get my 3DS, I think. I think I remember getting New Leaf like a month after it came out. I remember there was like a period of time where it had come out here, but I didn't have it yet. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Alice, I'm good. How are you doing? And I remember I watched this YouTube channel. I think their names were Lynn and Co. No, maybe I'm thinking of the cat people. Anyway, there was a YouTube channel. It was a couple. They live in Japan. And they were playing the game early. But, like, they were playing the Japanese copy, but they were also, like, speaking English and translating things into English. Was it Lynn and Co. then? What are the cat people's names? I'm forgetting so badly. Anyway, either way. But yeah, I remember I used to watch them, and I'd be like so amazed at what the game had, but I also didn't feel like I was spoiling myself so much because I couldn't like read out every single thing, if you know what I mean. So I watched that before I got my my 3DS and New Leaf. Rachel and June were the cat people. Yes, I love those two as well. I love both of them. They're fun. It's in H, YouTube bits. Oh, but you're trying to catch up. Well, I appreciate you even just, like, you know, watching those. Yeah, those were good memories. I remember that. There were some other people who I used to watch I didn't really watch many Let's Plays on YouTube of ACNL, weirdly enough. For some reason, maybe it didn't occur to me that people would play it on YouTube, but I watched some guides, I remember. And then I started doing my own. And that was fun. Look for my island. I hope to complete before early August, but I've had trouble with my rivers. Oh, rivers are always just the worst, though. Just water terraforming or water forming in general. Oh my god, there's another hyacinth. Do you watch my guides as well? It was fun making those. I had such like a drive for that game back then. I didn't think anyone cared, and I got the game late, so like, you know, my things weren't like day one or anything, but I did enjoy it. How many old game references? I feel like this game references GameCube a lot. But other than that, are there other references I'm missing? Late 2018, so you were late to the party. You know what? I figure, you know what? Whenever you're ready to play is the perfect time. I've been streaming Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And I got into it... What year was I? 14. 2008, 2009, and it came out in 1997. I still loved it. It's okay. You know, whenever you're interested in a game is the perfect time to get into it. Okay, well I think, oh no wait, just as I say that, I find more. Oh, this song is nostalgic. I don't even know what hour this is. But this is definitely nostalgic for me. I wish that this video actually told you, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Is it 8 AM? That would make sense for me. I tend to be up pretty early and just like vegging out and playing games. Yeah, stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking enough liquids. Preferably water, but like, you know, whatever you got. Getting ready for my day, groove into this music, yeah. I don't know, I think that's why I also like ACNH's 8 AM. It makes me want to like get up and go. No, alright, fair. Cool. 5 PM because I always play after school. Yep. No, I'm very nostalgic, I think, for Wild World and City Folk soundtrack of like 3 PM, 4 PM, 5 PM for that same reason. Okay, so we're gonna have to go start on our other beach here. I don't know, Serena. I don't even know what that would taste like. Has anyone in here had that before? I didn't even know people ate that. Not gonna lie. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Anyone will eat. I mean, some people will eat pretty much anything, but you know. 5 PM. 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. always reminds me of tarantula hunting, though. For ACNL at least. I was going for mums, right? Yes, that is our next project. I can't get over Gaston's little hat. He's so cute. I like how I haven't spoken to my villagers at all today, by the way. Literally just ignored them. Done work. They're all having fun. Tap water is the best water. You know what? I think it depends on where you live. But I agree. I've used to tap water here. Any other water tastes funny. Themed restaurant of it was quite nice. A mix of beef and venison. Yeah, I'm not really huge into most meat, so I tend to avoid it. This is LilyBelle, yep. We're currently getting rid of like the Stardew theme we had going on to make way for our GameCube theme. It's just looking a little bit empty right now. Tap water here isn't too good, yeah. Welcome back, Cruel. Sips Pepsi. Gosh darn it, random. Brita filter, I can definitely say our tap water is full of chloride. No thanks. I mean, ours probably is as well at this point, to be honest, but filtered with the pitcher. See, I think I'm used to a certain taste, and if it doesn't have that taste, I'm just like, what is this? Why am I drinking this? It's probably not a good taste. I'm sure if I invited any of you over, chances are you probably wouldn't like our tap water, but I think it's just a matter of I'm so used to it. Aw, Rosie, can you, like, post a picture in chat? So we can, like, squee over how cute she is. Oh, no, it's okay, don't worry about it. If it's, like, too obnoxious to do, don't even worry about it. I forgot that you were, like, not your computer. This song always makes me think of Nintendogs, and I think it's because I would switch from Wild World to my Nintendogs. On the big screen? Heck yeah. I mean, not really, it makes me anxious, but still. Heck yeah, big screen. Did I get all the mums from here? I mean, I can't talk actually now that I'm thinking about it. Most of the time when I'm lurking in someone's stream, I'm lurking because I'm like on my TV watching, so. Oh, let me see this. Oh, it has a little tail. She's so cute. I want to boop her snoot so badly because she has like a little black nose. Oh my goodness. Orange rose next to the blue windflowers. Orange rose. It's a cat in a cat. Here for it. Oh, here we go. Thank you. I don't have room for these anymore, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Didn't like the fluffy cushion. Maybe it made it too cramped in there? Rebecca, it does, yes. Actually, you know what? I'll go start putting these down here now. Oh, there's this. That spray bottle emote is like one of the best things we've ever had, I'm just saying. I feel like my chat needs that pretty often. Especially when Final Fantasy, you know, if only I could go back and like go through Final Fantasy VII remake again. Don't at me, I will. It'll be like a Wind Waker situation, I'll just keep playing it. But this time with the spray bottle emo. Literally all you'll see is just spray bottles all throughout chat. No text, just spray bottles. Yes, please. You know what, to be fair, if and when I get my hands on a PS5, I probably will, just because. Purely just because. I will sit there and play that game until the cows come home. I don't know where the cows went. I think they went out to the bar, maybe? I don't know. They're out. And I will wait until they come home and play that game. Either the OG or the remake, you have to go back to the other one, just keep playing. Honestly, I will. Don't, like, I will. I'm not addicted, you are. Speedrun. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, I appreciate it. What if Leaf would move into next turn, you could bring him flowers and he would make them into a bouquet? See, that would be cute. I'd be there for that. I'd be there for that. That being said, would you guys prefer, like, Leaf and Kix and stuff to actually have, like, a set place that they go to every day, like a shop? Or do you like that they're kind of like weekly random visitors? Yeah, PS5s are obnoxious to find. Trust me, Mike and I have been keeping an eye out. What I miss? Not too much, not too much. We've been actually organizing flowers today, moving everything off the beach. Or onto the beach, sorry, off my mainland so I can start terraforming here. Gonna be on mobile soon. Yeah, I'm gonna be so happy. I have no way to capture mobile. I don't know how people do that. That's like witchcraft to me. I tried doing that when Pocket Camp was a thing, and I mean, it's still a thing, but like, you know. I could not get it to work. I feel like the weekly visits makes more sense since we're on an island. Yeah, and then also beyond that as well, like, I feel like it makes it a bit harder to get stuff, which can be a good thing. Visitor scare Red. That's true, he doesn't want any competition. HDMI USB cable, I think. See, the way I used to do it was like this really roundabout method, but maybe it's been made easier since then. Even have enough space on your island for more shops. I mean, I probably could work them in, but I know some people who really wouldn't want to, which is fair. So that's also another question. I just realized I can try to make my house is already kind of looking like it, but I can try to make my house look like our other house. Oh, I just had an idea. Someone can answer me this, please and thank you. She and her are my pronouns. Thank you for asking. We do actually have the pronoun extension in chat. I think my name should come up with the pronouns, but I know I'm obviously not typing right now. If I was to make another character to play in this town, I'd need another account on my Switch, I know that much. If I remove that account, does it destroy the villager? Like, destroy their house and everything, so I don't have to worry about it? Pretty much I'm asking, could I get rid of them later? Because I know I need 4 villager houses, but I don't want 4 in the long run. Alice, I think we have the command... Oh, I think I always say we're gonna have the command and then we never add it. Oh, goodness. So it has to be ACNH after deleting the profile? Okay. You can. Sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds like us. But no, there is an extension I know somewhere. I will try to find it for you and have that command ready for tomorrow. Where you can add your extensions, or add your extensions. Add your pronouns through an extension so it shows up with your username, but you have to have it enabled to be able to see others and stuff like that, I think. It's quite nice. It's something I'd like to bring up more in here. Although my chat right now actually doesn't show it for some reason, so I need to check into that. Another account and delete the account, but the house will stay unless you delete it. Okay, so I just want to delete the house, pretty much. It was the main thing I was wondering is, you know, could I get rid of the house? So, that's good, thank you. I just really don't want to have multiple characters. It's just not really something I like doing. And multiple houses even, but I think for the look that we're going for, I'm gonna need the other houses. Thanks, Mason H. Enjoy, enjoy. Okay, there's some more mums that we've picked up. This is looking pretty clean, I think. We're definitely making headway into the flower situation. There's more here. Rosie, I'm looking forward to just seeing how it unfolds. I really hope it actually looks like it, and like, you know, again, just like with the Stardew theme, that people can come in and be like, oh, I recognize this. That's kind of my main thing. But I feel like with the paths and stuff, I probably will be able to do it pretty easily. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Pretty much, I don't think this will take as long as it took, like, Stardew, for example. I think the only downside about doing the Animal Crossing GameCube theme is that there aren't any public works projects really, or items out and about. So like, it's gonna be kind of empty. No pressure, yeah. No, it'll be fun. Oh no, Serena. I don't watch a heck of a lot of TV, so I don't know much about that. Is Bob nosing around your construction site? Also, thank you so very much for the follow. I appreciate that. If anyone in here is new, by the way, welcome on in. My name is Crystal, and love Animal Crossing. I haven't played ACNH on stream for a little while, mind you, but we're getting back into it this weekend, and we're starting an Animal Crossing GameCube themed ACNH town. And hopefully I'll be able to pull it off and make it look decent. I picked up something I didn't mean to pick up. Did I already pick these up? No, I don't think I did I? Don't have anything to add to chat. So you're just gonna, like, lurk? That's totally cool. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you for that. That's me constantly, actually. Just like, I don't know what to say, so. Okay, so we're just gonna put these back down here. We're still hoping for a summer update. They have so much potential. I hope there's an update soon. I don't even want like a summer update per se. I just like an update. You know what I mean? Whenever they want to do that. I know that they mentioned that they're working on something. So that's always nice. I'm kind of hoping that I'm getting back into streaming this at like a good time. Like hopefully something comes up sooner rather than later, but serving the upper levels for Cedar and the lower levels for... Yeah, no, I totally get that. I think it looks nice that way too. Fluffy Flocks, enjoy that lurk. Oh no, that's annoying. That's not where I wanted that flower to go. There we go. I love how vibrant the mums are. They're very... Right, I remember when I first saw the mums and the hyacinths and the windflowers, I was just like, meh. You know, I wasn't really that into them, but they've definitely grown on me. Especially the mums. I was not sure about those at first. Villagers can use the swimming pools. Even just like, I've been kind of saying this since they introduced diving, like having the option to have a villager just like wading around in like the shallow area of the water, so you could still talk to them, but like they're in like a little floaty or something. Little like rubber wings on like their little tiny arms. I'd die. I think that'd be the cutest thing ever. Okay, I think windflowers are gonna be next, speaking of. Lacking a lot of features that made the game feel alive. I feel like they focused too much on the island designing aspect. Yeah. I feel like what they did is they took a look at what we were all doing in New Leaf, which was designing our islands. Or our towns. You know, we were doing paths and stuff like that, and then they're like, okay, our players like to do this, so then they, you know, they just gave us that in a huge quantity, which is fantastic. I love it, but also, it is too much, yeah. Splashing in the water. Yes, like that animation, yeah. Hated pansies in New Leaf. I'm not huge on them, that's for sure. Even still. But no, I definitely agree. I enjoy this game, and I feel like some people maybe get more out of it than others. Because some people really enjoy designing. And some people don't. Some people, you know, don't play for that aspect of Animal Crossing. Don't really care. I still enjoy it, and I'll play the new Pokemon games to tide me over. Yeah, there's lots of other games coming out for sure. Why did I say, maybe? That wasn't even that long ago. I wouldn't say that. Was that during my, my After Dark stream? I don't remember this quote. Like, being a better overall game has so many things to offer. I just hope we at least get an update to the shops. I think the other thing, the difference between this game and New Leaf, is, New Leaf had progression. Not that this game doesn't, but more so like it took time to unlock the public works projects. It took time to unlock all the stores and the upgrades. Whereas in this game, it's a lot more quick. A lot more quick. And you can get everything. Minus, like, you know, museum and stuff. Island too big, like I never truly decorated. It's so overwhelmingly big. It can be for sure. In some cases, in some of the layouts I've done, I found it small. Others, I found it far too big. I can agree with you there. Okay, I think that's that. Get all the unlockable things, yeah. And, you know, as well, for some people enjoy that. Some people like to get everything and, like, you know, move on. Some people don't want to be playing a game for, like, a year or more. Your cat's your current cat. I just got a new kitten. My cat kisses at her. We have them in separate rooms now. Yeah, separate rooms, don't let them see each other. Feed them separately. And then what you can do is slowly start feeding them on either side of the door, but slowly move the plates closer and closer together, get them used to smelling each other under the door. Eventually, when they're both eating and comfortable near the door by each other, but they're able to sense each other there, you can start doing face-to-face introductions. If you're curious, Tobians, honestly, I'm kind of just spitting out or regurgitating information here. Jackson Galaxy has some fantastic videos on his YouTube page for introducing cats. I've been following that with Kiara and Ollie, and you know, for some cats it might work. Ollie, maybe not so much, but we're working on it, and we'll get there. But I wish you all the best. I know it's stressful inviting in a new family member. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Just love the vibes in New Horizon, just playing. It's a really chill game already. Something's not really your thing. Focus on things you do like. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion on the game, for sure. I think something interesting that I brought this up during my Let's Play as well on YouTube, but I'll bring it up here because I can't remember if I did or not. I had a comment on one of my videos, and the comment was just purely, New Horizons is dead. It's a dead game. And I was just like, what? Like, that kind of hit me out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, really? People think that? And I think I said the same thing in my video, so I'm sorry if you watched it, and you're just hearing me spit out the same thing again. But, the thing I kind of replied back and I said was, you know, I never thought of it that way because, I don't feel like a game dies unless there's no one who plays anymore, if there's no one who enjoys it anymore. There are plenty of people who enjoy this game. Yes, there are not as many as when the game first came out, but I don't think any game keeps up that level of popularity for the entirety of its lifespan, whatever that is, right? Uh-oh, Krill, what did you order? Yeah, exactly. And a lot of replies under any Nintendo tweeter just a dead game, yeah. But I guess I had never, like... I don't even know what I classify as a dead game anymore, because, like, I feel like, you know, I'll still play Animal Crossing GameCube. That game came out, what, 20 years ago? Give or take? And I still really enjoy it. Pokemon Go is a dead game for the same reason, but it's like, have you seen how much they make on it? Exactly, right? Well, like, you know, I believe everyone's entitled to their own opinions and stuff, so I just sold them, like, you know, I'd never thought of it that way. You know, this is what I think. And, you know, no argument, nothing like that. I didn't want to argue with anyone. But I just thought it was such an interesting concept. And I've been kind of stuck on it ever since they mentioned it. I'm just like, wow, that's an interesting way to think of things. We're setting or doing an island. Or redoing an island, yep. Just ignore them and laugh or fight depending on my mood. See, like, I just, you know, they're allowed to think that if they want. It's just such a weird idea. For me, at least. Like, it had never crossed my little squirrel brain. Say that later that you should playing Wild World, yeah. Nintendo has to give us updates. Like, you know, there are so many other games for Switch, right? Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people who got their Switch for ACNH, mind you, but I personally would always advise against getting a system for just one game. I've done it before. I've done it. Can confirm. You probably shouldn't. Mind you, I did get my Switch hoping that we'd have Animal Crossing on it, so. But there are so many other really, really fun games on the Switch. Need to up their game or get a life, yeah. But yeah, food for thought, you know. Just something interesting I thought I'd bring up. Oh god, I've been mashing buttons. There we go. Second best-selling Switch game, it can't even die until the Switch is no longer sold, and even then, yeah, and even then, you know, I know people who will go out trying to find Animal Crossing GameCube still. Breath of the Wild, Minecraft, Stardew, yep. Switch Racing H, but I bought it with Luigi's Mansion because you want to play other games too. Exactly, exactly. I got my Wii U with the hopes of getting Animal Crossing on the Wii U, because that was a thing back then. And then when that didn't happen, you know, the Wii U kind of collected dust. There are some things I've got on it now that are fantastic, but for a long time I didn't have anything. And it was kind of just like a very overpriced paperweight that would turn on by itself and give me advertisements about Nintendo products, which I hated. Building an island that I like, and then actually living in it for a few weeks and not building. Talking to villagers, shopping, encyclopedia, yep. Then once it gets mundane, you evolve parts of it. Exactly. That's kind of how I enjoy this game as well. And I feel like that's the other fun thing about Animal Crossing is there's so many different ways that you can enjoy it. Not every way is going to work for every person. Not everyone's going to find enjoyment in it. Not everyone's going to like this game. You know, on a piece of paper, if you write down the concept of Animal Crossing, it sounds weird. But it's fun. For some people. Miss the villagers coming over. I do and I don't. I miss the, I miss when they would come over randomly. I didn't like when they'd schedule ahead of time and then I'd have to, like, wait for them to come over. But it was cute, I agree completely. Really just like New Leaf. Just from all the people basically wanting New Horizon to be New Leaf too. Yeah. Oh, there was more mums. Yeah. When I wanted New Horizons, when I wanted a new Animal Crossing game, I never wanted a game I've already played a lot, you know? I wanted new things. I didn't want everything to be the same. Game on Steam with a demo called Moolander. All your abilities are milk-based. Oh, that's weird. That's strange. Yeah, random. Ooh, and to be fair, to some people it is. Usually if I'm not designing a town, my gameplay of Animal Crossing is dailies and chores. Oh, okay, that soundtrack's over. On to New Leaf. New Leaf. We're starting at 12 AM, by the way. But yeah, no, I agree. I agree. That might be a bit loud. No, that's probably fine. Couldn't play the rest of the day, exactly. Usually, when I play Animal Crossing games, especially not on stream, I might play for like... Someone say New Leaf. I might play for like an hour and a half, if I'm not streaming it. If I'm streaming it, you know, I can kind of extend it. I can chat with you guys and get into shenanigans or whatever. But like, whenever a villager would ask me to come over, it'd be like, okay, I'm almost done playing for the day. I'm not going to continue playing, you know? Missy Towns, hello, how's it going? Oh, gosh darn it, that went well. Oh, this music is pretty. See, I have some, like, I have good memories of New Leaf, of course, but when you're so burnt out on something, you know? Not the last thing you want. Much love for my niece. She just said she really likes her hair. Thank you! I appreciate that. I feel like my hair's a bit of a mess today because of the humidity, but I really do appreciate that. I'm here for the house in 3 minutes. Cool. Does dailies and turns game off after 10 minutes. That's exactly it. Alright, Benny, we'll see you later. I guess now you really are gone. I did a pun. I'm so sorry. I'll stop. I'll just... Don't leave, please. I mean, Benny, you can go because you said you were... I'm just gonna shut up. Red got it. Red's laughing. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. The mods believe in me. I am gonna go purple hair. Yeah, I've been waiting for hair salons to open back up here. Things haven't been open. I think they're maybe open now, but I don't really feel comfortable yet. Maybe when I got my vaccine, my second dose last Friday. Maybe in like a couple of weeks when that's fully in my system, you know? But I'm very excited for the purple hair. I'm also very nervous because I'm assuming it's going to be like properly bleached, and I haven't done that before. So part of me's scared of like the growing it out process. But we'll see how it goes. I did promise I would do it. I really do want to, so. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I think it was in February, somewhere along that timeline. We did a charity stream, and one of the incentives was I would dye my hair purple. But with COVID and stuff, hair salons haven't been open. I don't trust myself to do it fully myself, so. Aw, right. Your favorite in the series? Okay. Yes, give or take. Nearly track is great. 11 p.m. is your favorite of all time, though. It's so weird. I couldn't pick a favorite New Leaf track. I probably did have one at one point, but I don't remember anymore. Get a proper haircut, but I also kind of want to go travel to see my friends too, and I don't know what to do. Oh man. You know what? Things are kind of crazy still. I'd say treat yourself first, right? Then come see me with pink hair. Mike was actually mentioning wanting to go in and get his hair cut, so I guess technically I could go in with him and get my hair dyed at the same time. Or I have music, it's either think it's peaceful, quiet, or Ica. Yes, yeah. I'm the same, I'll think Ica first. Oh, Lily's so cute. And Filbert, actually, they're both cuties. Okay, I think I'm a little bit worried we're actually gonna run out of beach for all the flowers we have. So fingers crossed we don't, because I don't have a backup plan, really. What's this random? What am I looking at? Well, that was easy. Ica Village was very memorable. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, well, I think this area is pretty good, actually. Oh, Rosie. You're thinking all your decisions. Just have all of them be meow. Just embrace the cat. We do. Or we can bring all the people from the UK over here, either way. Oh, that's a little bit loud, isn't it? This song now makes me think of Yokai Watch for some reason. Has anyone in here actually played the Yokai Watch, by the way, on the 3DS? I did a playthrough on YouTube, and I'm a sucker for level 5 games. They do just fantastic games. Like Fantasy Life and Ni no Kuni and Yokai Watch. And I want more people to get into that. It was fun, honestly. If you're looking for like a kind of Pokemon alternative, but not really, would recommend. You could come to the US and then immediately turn around because you know it's the US. Okay, but like we're gonna go Disney for like a week and then we'll turn around. Disney. can Pepper do mine too? Please and thank you. I'm scared to have some. I don't know if you guys are like the same. Maybe it's just me being socially awkward. Having to sit and make small talk with your hairdresser or stylist or whatever you want to call them. I don't like doing that. No, like a village, that you? Yep, 4 a.m. She says, yeah, yeah. Oh, I hate it. Oh dear. Food and a place to stay that you guys can take me anywhere. I mean, that's also a mood though. So that's at least so far away from me. I have to find another one close to me, but I don't want to. Oh, whenever I go in, I always have a different person to the place I go to. So I never, like, there's never that connection. And some of them get it. Some of them seem to be like, okay, you know, she doesn't want to talk. Some of them don't, and they just keep talking at me, and I'm like, oh god. There was one I had. She did a fantastic job, but she wouldn't stop, like, going on, like, a rant about, like, the people around her. And it was just like, I don't know what to say. It was awkward. I'm my own hairdresser, so yes, it is very awkward. Oh, jeez. I will say, though, since the pandemic, I have learned how to thin out my own hair, which is what I used to always go to my hairdresser for. And now that I know how to do it by myself, it's just like, yes, I don't have to go in and sit and be awkward anymore. Unless I'm getting my hair dyed. Andrew, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Triple, welcome back from that walk. Welcome back. Favorite KK song? I like Disco. I like Cruisin'. And I like... oh god, what's the name of the new one? Drive-In. Those are my favorites. And I might get a little bit of flack for this, but I also really don't like bubblegum because I hear it so often. It's like, it's so just everywhere. Small talk with my girlfriend. She made the first move while we were equally socially awkward. It's always funny when like one introvert is trying to like flirt with another. Not even introvert, just like, just someone who's more on the shy side, let's say. And it's just like, how is this gonna work? Alice. I have to say 5 a.m. New Horizons. So much better than this. Throwing a little bit of shade. May or may also not be salty from all the plot resetting I did at this time. Okay, enjoy your lurk. Oh, whoops, no, that's not one. Okay. Look at how empty it is, you guys. We are getting somewhere here. We've got pretty much all the flowers, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so now we just have these ones. I think that's everything. I am doing a GameCube theme, yes. I'm very excited. I've been planning it for a couple months here. I've actually had like a folder of bookmarks on my browser with just Animal Crossing GameCube themed QR codes or designs or whatever. Like I've been ready. I've just been waiting to like get that itch to redesign my town. Agnes, were you about to hit Gaston with that net? I saw that, girl. Still need to be watching Spirited Away. I don't know how you turn your eyes away. That's such a good movie. I mean, to be fair, though, I tend to get a bit distracted, too. Yeah, guys, I think the first thing we're probably gonna work on, because I feel like it's like the focal point of town for our GameCube theme, is train station. And that's very loud in my ears. There we go. Train station and like the housing project. I think that's probably gonna be the big things we're gonna work on first. I'm gonna need names for our other villagers as well. I was thinking of naming them after previous towns I've done, but that might be kind of weird. Ooh, we could do like a raffle system where it gets named after someone in chat, or like 3 other people in chat. We could have one be fantasy, that's true. But then I'm gonna be deleting them later, so I don't really want to do that as well. I don't know. If you guys would be cool seeing fantasy and then having her mysteriously disappear off the island, we can do that. Map layout from the original, so far it's great. I made the little house plaza area and the wishing well with the tree, yes! I'm looking forward to doing these things. Oh, you got pizza? Enjoy. I don't know what I'm eating tonight. I have to figure something out. She got caught by Nook for smuggling fruit. Just like randomly gets kicked off the island overnight. But yeah, we'll do a fantasy character and then maybe the other 2 will be named for you guys. That might be kind of fun. And we'll kind of go from there. More villagers on my island. I'm gonna move some of the villagers. Oh, into the plaza. Yeah, that could be another thing that would work really well, is actually using the villager houses. Love Ham has a special place in my heart for both New Leaf and New Horizon because of all the like the weekends, yeah. Switch sounds like an airplane flying. Oh god, that's not good. I had that happen a couple times when I was playing Splatoon back in the day. Where like, you know, I take off my headphones after playing online with people and I listen and it literally sounded like an engine roaring. I think I am gonna save all my flowers, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna put them all back, but if I don't, I'll probably just, like, give them away over the Discord, maybe? Or just sell them, whichever one's faster. Whatever people prefer. I'm gonna have to see how the layout goes and how I want to incorporate flowers into it. Plugged into an outlet? Oh really? In your loft? For me, it was decidedly when I was playing Splatoon. Like, it would mainly do that for that game. This music though, right? This is 8 AM. I have a lot of memories of coming on and playing this early. You like to have very few? Yeah, no, I love breeding flowers in this game. I love having lots of them and just having like big fields. I did used to have more. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I did used to have more. But I've been trying to like decorate a bit differently, so I don't like fill up every empty space with flowers anymore. It's a bit of a bad habit of mine. Oh, no. So I'm probably actually not gonna be able to get all of them on the beach here. Maybe. But we're gonna get most of them at least. flowers didn't breed after the rain, yeah. Being able to have like transparent designs down to stop them is handy, but I agree completely. It's a little bit much sometimes. This is 9 a.m. actually, Alice. This is 9 a.m. So 9 a.m., 8, 9, and 10 a.m. I think are probably my most nostalgic for New Leaf, other than 2 or 7 as well, p.m., because I used to stream around those times. But like just for my own playstyle, I used to play it like early morning. Okay, we're about to switch into 10 a.m. Yep. I have so many memories of recording at this time. It's a little bit crazy. Oh, there goes my last shovel. So we used up all the shovels that were in my inventory there. That was actually pretty good. That was a decent amount of shovels. And 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., yeah. It's weird thinking back. I used to stream later on in the day. Like, that's just not me anymore. I really enjoy streaming, like, you know, mid-morning until early afternoon. I just find it works out best for me. Okay, I need to buy another shovel. Do I have money? I don't really, but I can sell these. Oh, sorry, Bob. Leaf is back. I know, it's weird, right? It's, I'm saying this now, it's aged pretty well, but that might not always be the case. I know Wild World kind of really didn't age well after a while. Go, get rid of those. Oh, there we go. That's actually a perfect amount. Thank you. Okay, hopefully that's our last shovel needed for today. Where was I working? I know I haven't been up here yet, but... Right, had terms. Oh, and it's Saturday! Oh no! That's the worst. I'm sorry. I generally don't bother with turnips. Purely because I know I'm gonna forget them. Or I won't check the prices every day, and then, like, it's, like, what's the point, right? Go. Area is actually finally done. So I think the worst part about organizing flowers after the Stardew theme was just the fact that they were all over the place. They weren't like organized like they were for the other themes. So maybe with the GameCube theme we'll keep them relatively organized. Purely so I can be lazy. Ooh, Krill, enjoy your McDonald's. I'm a little bit jealous, but I've also had McDonald's pretty recently. I think I am gonna get like a coffee or some sort of caffeinated drink though. I'm unreasonably tired right now. Okay, this area is clear. Finally really dirt, but I got an Animal Crossing because my friend got a GDS case and had games in it. One of was ACNL, my friend tried it, he said it was horrible, so I tried it and loved it. You know what, that's the great thing about games and just life in general, right? It's one person's trash, another person's treasure. I'm glad that you got the chance to try it. Did we get all of them? Oh wait, no, wait, this area is still awful. Oh god, okay, there's more windflowers up here, that's fun. Oh god. $11 AM is also really nostalgic too. Weeds galore. Yeah, I'm gonna be selling all of them though, because I actually haven't got the Greedy Weeder, I think it's called, Nook Miles achievement yet. This is 11. This is 11 AM. Hey, Shumfunk, no worries. Welcome back. I hope that your outing was good. $12 PM, definitely. I feel like there was like a set time that I played this game. It's weird though, like again, I was feeling nostalgic about the other songs. I don't know how nostalgic I feel about these. Like I remember them, but I don't know. Maybe because it still feels so fresh in my mind. Reminds you of retail, you'd always go at like 12. Cyclone Popsicles, because they are in my room is bad and burning. I love cyclones! Those are one of my favorites. I think that either my taste buds are changed, or have changed, or they changed the recipe though, because they don't taste the same as they did when I was younger, but they are my favorite popsicle ever, hands down, by the way, low-key. Cyclones are good. All of them were nostalgic other than like 12 to 4 AM, yeah. Oh. There was a train going by in that song. That or there was a train going by when they recorded that. Pictures of blue change. I love that they're soft. Yeah, they are. They're like... There's probably all chemicals, mind you. But, they're not like a harder popsicle. Your puppy's watching the stream! Oh, I hope puppy's doing good today. There's a train at a new leaf. Main nostalgia comes from 7 PM and the last mainstream night theme. You know, actually, you know what I never hear get talked about enough? That closing song that Timmy and Tommy's store plays. Like, just in general, that music is just top tier. And I'm so happy they brought it back in this game. Trimbo, I could say something about lollipops, but I don't want to ruin them for anyone in here. But, similar train of thought. Sleep to the next kind of music. It's so good, right? Okay, I think that's, dare I say, except for some of them, because I see there's a hyacinth up there, but it's like an annoying place to get. And except for the Jacob's ladders, oh, and a couple of these. I think that's pretty much us, you know, us good to go. Yeah, and of course we have like lots of weeds and stuff around, but I think, dare I say, this music, 3 p.m. is very nostalgic in terms of like when I used to stream. Oh, there went a balloon. Gaston, were you just sitting there watching it? Weird GameCube Virtual Console. I'm hoping N64 and GameCube get a Virtual Console soon, yeah. Yeah, I think that was pretty much almost, or I know I'm gonna find more, like hidden behind trees or whatever, but I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. We got through all the flowers at least. Picked up a lot of the items, not everything, but most of it. And I found out I have far too many flowers. Which, like, you know, somehow that isn't really news to me, but you know. Oh, you're playing some Breath of the Wild? Silvers, I hope you enjoy it, but we are just about to be wrapping up here for today, you guys. Do you guys want to do a bit of a raid with me, though? Let's see who's live. I do want to thank you all so very much for hanging out and being so lovely today, though. We started our big project. We're going to be continuing it tomorrow. We might do half this and then half Animal Crossing GameCube tomorrow, though. We'll see how we're feeling. Who are we gonna go hang out with? Nick is playing Skyward Sword. And I don't get to see Nick enough, and he's great. If you guys want to go hang out with him, he's great. He's another member of Club Tormer. Let's go ahead. If you guys would copy down the raid message, it would mean the world to me. Honestly, you never know if you're gonna meet a new favorite streamer. I've met so many of my favorite people that way. And, if you guys would just come on over, say hello, put down the raid message, do whatever you want to do. I really would appreciate it, so. I'll be back later on tonight, though, in about 3 hours, I think, for the podcast with Glam. If you guys want to go check that out, please do. I'll post a link to it just before we go live, I think, in the Discord. So, let's go ahead, go say hi to Nick. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, though. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.